A Buk-M3 air defense missile system crew from the 20th Guards Combined Arms Army of the West Group of Forces destroyed combat and reconnaissance drones, and an ATACMS operational tactical missile of the Ukrainian Armed Forces and Ukrainian nationalists in the area of the Russian Special Operation. This was stated by the Russian Defense Ministry. The agency published footage of combat work by a Buk-M3 air defense missile system crew of the 20th Guards Combined Arms Army of the West Group of Forces to intercept and destroy a U.S.-made ATACMS operational tactical missile in the SVO zone. The Buk-M3 air defense missile system crew thwarted an attempt by Ukrainian militants to launch an airstrike on positions of the Russian armed forces. During the air defense operations, the Buk-M3 air defense missile system crews continue to provide protection to the Russian armed forces units from air attacks by Ukrainian militants, drones, missiles, rocket munitions, and other means of destruction. The unique capabilities of the systems help the crews to provide reliable protection for the troops. During combat duty, the crew of the system detected a high-altitude, high-speed target launched from the Ukrainian militants and destroyed it in a matter of seconds. During combat operations, the crew took up a position, using a circular view radar station to detect an approaching missile from the Ukrainian Armed Forces militants, and launched a missile to destroy it. As a rule, one Buk missile is used for one target. The exception is particularly large and high-speed objects. Missile divisions of the 20th Guards Combined Arms Army of the West Group of Forces reliably cover the locations of the Russian armed forces, large military facilities, and also infrastructure facilities. The air defense forces do their job clearly, harmoniously, and professionally, understanding that the lives of soldiers on the combat contact line depend on them. The crews are on combat duty in any weather around the clock. Every minute the space is scanned by target detection stations, and it is simply impossible for the enemy to slip through unnoticed. Due to the huge number of reconnaissance and strike drones shot down since the beginning of the Second World War, the Buk-M3 was nicknamed the Drone Fighter. However, the SAM system can also effectively destroy TACMS, HINARS, MLRS missiles, and other munitions of multiple launch rocket systems. Buks are also distinguished by their high cross-country ability. They are on tracks. They develop a speed of approximately 60 kilometers per hour wherever they are. Deployment to a new position will not take even a few minutes, and the Buk-M3 complex will again begin to perform combat missions, providing a reliable shield not only for the troops of the Russian armed forces, but also for the civilian population. In terms of its technical characteristics, the Buk-M3 air defense missile system has no analogs in the world among systems of its class.